Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna actually reset that, so I'm cutting that out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's December 8th, and you're here watching us drink Advent wine. Kirkland did us dirty. I think next year Trader Joe's.
The subtitle of this entire series should be Kirkland did us dirty.
That might be the subtext, yes. I think Kirkland's gonna do us dirty, but 8 is a lucky number for those who don't have 7.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Let me just go ahead and open the top off of this identical fucking bottle while you go dug out your copy of this one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a red.
Every fucking time it's the same.
Different, it's a different fucking cap over it, though.
It's a Saperavi from Georgia. Not that kind of Georgia, the other Georgia.
It's called the Crowned Beast. Here we go.
12.5% alcohol by volume. Oh my god. It was bottled by Flying Blue Imports in Brooksfield, Wisconsin.
No, it was produced and bottled by Georgian Wine. It was imported by Flying Blue. This is their own.
No, I refuse to believe it. Flying Blue put it in these fucking little bottles.
No, the cap was different on this one. God, you suck at this. Hey, check it out.
This has never been a problem on any other fucking wine, man.
Check it out.
It's always just this fucking shit.
Yeah, different cork. We might have one, boys. Now I'm a little bit more excited. Doing research.
It is printed. It does have different printing on it.
Yeah, Crowned Beast wine.
Well,
is it?
I would look it up based on what's printed on the side of the fucking cork I broke in half.
Well, fuck. Well, fine, I'll do Georgian wine. I'm gonna type in Georgian wine. Georgian wine. Let's see here.
Still fucking falling apart.
Fuck? AIDS? What
this is cheap shit.
Mine opened just fine. Georgian. Oh, sorry, it's Georgian vine. I'm gonna type in Crowned Beast after, I guess, because I'm not coming up. There's so much Georgian.
Half this video is gonna be me trying to get the fucking cork out.
I'd cut it, but I'm not gonna.
There we go.
Yeah, I can't really come up with
anything. Is there any
this,
intel on this?
They bottled it themselves.
Other than it says Georgia wine.
That's all I got.
And it's got some text from Lord of the Rings on the side of it.
Wait, what?
The squiggles. It doesn't look like it's actually words. It just looks like it's...
Where? On what side?
Squiggles. On the cork.
Oh.
Where it says Georgia wine on it. I had to put the fucking cork back together using science.
Well, let's take.
You didn't even look at the cork.
I did. It said Georgian wine. Let's move this.
But I can't make head or tail of that squiggle text, if it is even actually text. It looks like Elvish.
Does it?
So
all right,
I didn't spec into being able to understand Elven language. So
it says, let's see here. Ashnazg. Dabatuluk Ashnazg.
I took diabolical,
Ashnazg,
which was
Nazg Rakal Tuluk Agabazan Shi Krimpatol. Yeah, that's what it says. It means one
This
ring
smells like grandma candy.
to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness bind them. Alright, I automatically
It smells
win.
like old ass chocolate that was left on out. And it's all dried up and there's like white little specks on it because it's been like completely destroyed.
Why can't I speak? Who has old ass fucking chocolate? Don't you just finish it and be done?
I said grandma chocolate. That's chocolate grandma tries to give to you.
Oh.
Because it's been sitting around since 5 Halloweens ago.
Are you sure that wasn't her poop?
Fairly certain it said Tootsie Roll on it.
She could have not produced it all the way.
Sometimes you stick your finger in the hole.
Isn't Tootsie Roll not even chocolate?
That was lying. It was not Tootsie Roll. No, real chocolate will do that. It's a problem.
Tootsie Roll?
Like if it's actual real ass chocolate, not like Hershey's bullshit.
Will do what?
It will get mottled.
Molded?
Like the cream and stuff will start to separate out.
Oh, should we do a long dong experiment and put it in a jar?
No, because then that'll stop that from happening. Like, I'm serious. If you take the wrapper off a piece of chocolate and then set it on like the counter for like a month, you'll see it start to separate.
All right, what if we put it in a jar and just leave the lid open?
Why do you want it in a jar so bad?
Long dong experiment.
We already know that man lies about everything.
I still have the experiment going. It's right there.
It's a fucking showpiece now. It's not even an experiment.
All right, let's find
Anyway, this smells like grandma chocolate.
That's weird.
It's not offensive, but it is weird.
A little bit. If I breathed in for a second, I got some bitterness.
It's a little bitter, but not. It's of the red wines so far, one of the least offensive.
Yeah, it's not gritty on the teeth like sand.
No. It is a bit like you can feel your tongue kind of cotton up a little bit.
It reminds me of
from
AIDS.
touching it. AIDS. Yes.
So here's the thing about it.
AIDS.
It's very, very thin. So it's thinner than water somehow. I don't know how it happened, but it's there.
It happens quite a
its
bit.
Taste or its consistency reminds me of fake blood in a B movie. It's just so thin and just runny. Like, I bet it's so thin that it won't stain the floor. I'm not going to do that. That's a risk.
That would be insanity.
So it's just so... It's an unpleasant flavor. I don't like it.
I don't like it, but also it's mostly inoffensive to me. Like this, of the ones we've had, this is the one I would put... Yeah, this is the one I would put out in a party and be like, sure, we have a red.
I think this would actually taste better if we had a charcuterie board.
Everything tastes better if you have a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
There's not a single thing that doesn't taste better. If you put it on a slab of wood.
I know, but I mean, like, it would complement it so well that I would drink the bottle pretty quick. I guess now I'm kind of...
I bet if you fucking took a McDonald's meal, like you go and get a Big Mac meal, and then you put it on a charcuterie board and you cut it up in small pieces, like that burger is just like up.
It's like what's it called?
It would taste so much better.
I disagree. I think it has to have those grapes. I would need grapes.
Okay,
nuts.
well, put grapes with the big meal.
That's perfect. Then I'm in. Oh, dude, that sounds actually kind of good.
The big grape. Go quick. Let's get a hold of Ronald and see if he'll. Ronald, you gotta hear me out. You need to serve purple drink just for our fucking meal though. It's the charcuterie meal.
If I was eating something saltier or even like citrusy with this, I could get behind this wine and be like, this is kind of
Look at that. You are already on like, this is good enough to think about pairing things with.
Right. So it's way better than everything else. I could actually, here's the thing. Here's the thing with it. And this is, I could sip at this wine with no intention of getting drunk. It would be a slow sipper, and I would be like, this is delicious. Pinky's out.
12.5%.
I'd not get drunk from it. I'd probably finish a glass every 10
you're
minutes.
Like a fucking baron in your fucking mansion.
Yeah,
you're sitting at
like
your
this,
long-ass table with the candelabra in the middle of it, just like swirling it.
Yep. I'd be like, yes, indeed.
How droll.
It doesn't even stick to the glass. Like there's nothing. It's completely clean. It just
it's making the glass cleaner than it was
what the
for me earlier.
Fuck is going on? This is like the least syrupy. Like it just flows. Like I probably don't have to wash this glass after. I might not. Hey.
No, it's gonna be cleaner.
Yeah, fucking hell. This is wild. I don't think I've seen a wine do this in a long time. Like, look at that. Look at it!
The only time I've had a wine that was like this and behaved in this way, it was a cheap-ass wine, but it was a very good cheap-ass wine.
Fucking hell. I'm just saying, I can actually, if I could drink a glass every 10 minutes and be like, yeah, it's not bad, every 10 minutes. Now, if I'm speed running and trying to burn them down every 5 minutes...
Wine is not made to speed run.
You can.
You shouldn't be.
You can. There's a thing for everything. There are some wines that you can speed run, and be enjoying it. Mead's technically wine, and I'd speed run the shit out of that. And I still might now.
I'm just thinking about how you like. Could we do would kill you. The fucking advent calendar speed run any percent.
Well, let's do some math here.
You have to drink all of them.
12 bottles of wine in one sitting. That would equate to, let's just say,
the rules would have to be, you can go to sleep, like you can go about your day. It's just the fastest you can drink it without vomiting.
Yeah, it would be, that's equivalent, I think, math-ish. Well, hold on here.
That wouldn't be any percent, though. Any percent would include throwing up.
Yeah, but 12% each on each bottle. There's 2 of them. So for 2 of them together, so it's really 12 full bottles of wine. We're gonna average it.
Fucking doing calculus over here.
So there's 12 bottles at 13%. If you were to, at that rate, you would need to drink 4 of them in order to get 1 bottle of vodka, roughly, maybe like 3.5, right? So for the alcohol.
Some of us, if we drank a bottle of vodka, we'd be in a bad way.
So it's really 3 bottles of vodka, right?
Ugh.
My math right?
Maybe you could I do like a marathon style where you hand off the baton and you're like, I've had enough wine for a bit. Can I?
So I don't think we'll speed run.
You're gonna have to have the first 4. That's the hard part. That
so
first person is gonna fucking take a bullet for the rest.
Yeah, that's your anchor, I think. That's like the anchor guy who you're out the rest of the game just because of that. Yeah. I think. I kind of want to speed run. I'd die. Like everyone would die from it. It's just too much liquid anyway. I'd be like peeing for days.
Oh,
it sounds awful.
If only.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's 4 bottles of vodka because it's technically 3 of them would be 39% essentially. So then, yeah.
Look, it's a speed run, but you're allowed to take as long as you want at it. So you could come back after 8 hours or so when you're all hungover.
It would be
like, yep, this is what I need.
If I were to speed run this, it would be easily a 2-day,
the worst weekend.
Yeah, it would be a weekend of hell, just misery. Yeah. Because 1, it tastes like shit. All of it generally does. 2, all the sugar. Like that would, oh fuck, I'd want to die. Like damn. Like this. Like I don't even think this will sit in your body. Your stomach is just gonna float and glaze through. You're gonna be shitting and pissing this out, just as is. It's gonna be like
enough time drinking one of these bottles a fucking day.
I was too. I drank.
I still have the one from 2 days ago that was so bad. That one's in my kitchen.
Yeah,
still.
I got rid of that one. I got rid of it.
I'm gonna drink it.
I'm not.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Fuck that. So I got rid of that one. But otherwise, this wine, guys, I'm just gonna say, it's like the equivalence of, you know, when you go and you see like a Carl's Jr. or Hardee's advertisement for a sandwich, and you're like, damn, that looks good.
It looks fantastic. Oh my god, those photos.
So good. And then you get it, and it's like the Play-Doh version of it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's a better little story would be, it's like when you had your Easy Bake Ovens and you saw the commercial. You're like, god damn, they made a souffle in there using a light bulb, and
hot light bulb.
Yeah, very hot light bulb. And then you get it, and then you do it, and it's doughier than shit. And it never works. I want an Easy Bake Oven.
This is the Jack in the Box late night menu of expectations versus reality.
I like Jack in the Box though. I think
the late night menu where they're like, oh, we're gonna put fucking I don't know onion rings on this shit.
I've only been there once. I've only literally been there once.
The only time I've ever been to a Jack in the Box is with stoner friends at like 2 a.m.
Mine was driving.
They serve special food to you at that time.
Mine was, I think, it was driving
4 stoner friends
to Oregon. I think. Or something like that.
When you were over, you wanted to go to a Jack in the Box.
I did, because
we actually pulled it off.
Do it. And I remember, because I was like going there, I was like, damn. But I only wanted to go there. Yeah, it's because we needed something to go. It wasn't like we were going to stop and eat somewhere.
Right.
We were driving somewhere else.
I've never eaten at that Jack in the Box. Not once. It's one of the closest places to eat to my home. Never.
Yeah, because they're never fucking open. We went there and they weren't open. They still make.
I just wanted some garbage tacos.
What the fuck is this?
The worst taco.
How much is an Easy? They sell extra recipes. The Easy Bake Oven's only $40. We could do a bit. Does it Easy Bake?
Tool, you have an actual oven, Tool.
Yeah, but it comes in the plastic thing.
I have a toaster oven that's expensive.
Yeah, this is
better than an Easy Bake. I am not putting an a fucking fire hazard in my office.
No, what we do is we do it live. We're like, does it easy bake, and we cook it, and then we do the rest of the show, and then we hear the ding.
We're gonna do like, yeah, we'll just start at the start of the show, and like half an hour later.
Yeah, you hear a ding, you're like, yep, it's dough, all right. I actually kind of like that. We're digressing. The wine is okay. It's the most mid
5-star run times. Hit that like button because we did it so good.
Yeah, this is 15 minutes when I intended it to be 5. I'm really good at time management, and Santa's been jerking off behind us, it looks like. So, hey.
He loves it.
If you like it, like it. If you don't, fuck off. I'm going to drink one more quickly, just because I want to see if it really will fuck with me.
What will fuck with you?
The fact that this consistency is just bizarre. I'm going to actually regret this. I actually just did because I breathed in. And also, check out the tree. Where is it?
It's not that bad.
There's a tree back there.
Oh, wow, a tree?
I regretted pouring another one already. So soon. Fuck!
It's fine.
Gonna make a
party. You regret it because if you start chugging it, it's bad.
I'm glad we stalled. Holy fuck! A whiff of alcohol. It was like massive. Holy shit.
On a 12% somehow.
I know. Holy fuck. It smelled like fucking rubbing alcohol for a second.
Don't smell it.
Holy shit. Don't smell it. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Do not smell la 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 la.
This smells like I'm getting a fucking COVID vaccine.
What?
You know when they rub alcohol on you and then they shot you and you get that like whiff of rubbing alcohol? Dude, take a big whiff.
I did several times.
One. Do another. No, from the glass. Trust me, glass different.
You don't.
Pour a little. Right. Yeah, pour a little.
Where am I fucking going today? Whatever.
It's only 12%, so they say, but I'm doubting it. Big whiff.
It still smells the same. It smells like dirt.
No, just go.
It smells like dirt and like caramel.
Is mine bad? What the fuck? It's rubbing alcohol.
I think your nose is different. Dude, you're built different.
It's so fucking strong with rubbing alcohol. It's absurd.
Here's the thing. My bottles are kept in the same chilled area that the white wine is in, so perhaps I'm getting some effects from it being kind of cold.
Yeah, mine's a good standard 68 probably is where it's been stored at.
It's the same temperature as your white wines.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, everything is right here on this floor, and it sometimes shifts 5 feet over.
Perhaps this is the elusive red wine that's better chilled.
Would that tarnish the smell? It would get rid of the smell a bit. How chilled is it?
I mean, it feels.
I gotta hold my breath.
It feels cool to touch, like nice ice cold water from the refrigerator.
This sucks. I'm actually
like from a mountain spring.
If you have COVID and can't smell, this is perfect. If you get that,
you should try catching COVID again so that you don't have to endure this.
Probably gonna happen over New Year's. So I know it's too late though. No, I take back my ranking. If it wasn't for that rubbing alcohol smell, I would be in. That rubbing alcohol smell was very strong.
I still think that's better than.
Oh yeah, the other ones are trash though. You're comparing shit to like old shit.
This is the
to
best
diarrhea.
Shit. This is the best of the shit.
Yes.
This is the fly on top of the shit.
Fuck it. I hate my life. See you guys tomorrow!